Hi learners, yes, we are going to continue with Python revision 2 and the last part of this chapter. Yes, we are going to see about sets, accessing elements in a sets, how to create sets, updating sets, deleting sets, yes, all these along with its built-in methods. Yeah, come on.
Sets in Python. So let's see what is a set. A set is a single variable which is holding multiple items, and these items are unordered and unindexed. It is similar to the other compound data types or the built-in data types which are available in Python, that is list, tuple and dictionary. So set is similar to list, tuple and dictionary, and it is unordered. It doesn't follow the sequence and it doesn't contain any index. Okay. So the values which we create inside a set is enclosed within curly braces. So now let's see an example to create Python sets. So this set is a set variable which is equal to apple, banana, cherry, and print this set prints the set values. But if you see here, you see the set when created has a different sequence. Apple, banana, cherry. When printed, it shows cherry, apple, banana. So it is unordered. Now let's see, the duplicate values will be ignored. Okay, so let's see an example. This set is equal to apple, banana, cherry, apple. When we try to print it, apple is being displayed twice. Okay, when we print, only once apple is printed. Duplicates are ignored. So we get banana, cherry, apple. Next, when we try to modify, we use two kinds of methods. One is add, the other one is update. Okay, add is used to add single item, update to add multiple elements into the set. My underscore set is initialized to 1, 3. When we print, we get 1, 3. So again, when we try to add an item, my underscore set dot add of 2. So 2 is added to the set. So the second statement shows that 2 is being added and printed. Now we try to add a list of elements to the set. So my underscore set dot update of 2, 3, 4 within list. So when we try to print it, the duplicates are removed and we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, my underscore set dot update of 4, 5 is one list, 1, 6, 8 is one set. Okay. So we are going to insert one list and one set. So when we try to print the set variable, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Here the duplicates are removed. I'll give you time. Please go through the code once. Yes. Now let's see how to remove elements from a set. Okay. Here also we are using two kinds of built-in methods. One is discard, the other one is remove. So now let's start from the first statement, executable statement of the program. So my underscore set is equal to 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when we try to print it, we get 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the first statement in the output. Now my underscore set dot discard of 4. So we are trying to remove 4. When we print, 4 is removed and the second statement shows 1, 3, 5, 6. Okay. So that is the output of second print statement. Now my underscore set dot remove of 6. Okay. Here we are trying to remove 6. So here what happens? 6 is removed and 1, 3, 5 is being printed. Now we are going to check whether we are able to remove already removed item. So this will tell you the difference between discard and remove. Here my underscore set dot discard of 2. So 2 is already removed and we have only 1, 3, 5. When we try to remove and then print, it just prints without throwing any error. But when we try to use remove method, my underscore set dot remove of 2, what happens? It throws an error. Print of my underscore set, if you give, it will give a key error. Clear? That is the difference between remove and discard. Now, let's see the set operations in Python. We know very well union, intersection, difference, set. These are the set operations. So let's see how to do all these methods. Okay. So now let's see the example. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When we try to give the union of it, we use the pipe symbol, okay, which unites both, combines both and gives the output. So here the duplicates are removed. 4 and 5 are duplicates, which is found in both the sets. So that is being removed and we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So instead we can also use a built-in function which is union. A dot union of B or B dot union of A. Both will give the same output. Let me give you some time. Please go through. Yes. Now intersection. So for intersection, we use AND operator. Okay. So A is equal to same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we are using intersection. Intersection means only the common numbers will display from the set. Okay. Here we get 4 and 5 which is common in both. Okay. That is the output. Here we can also use intersection which is a built-in function. A dot intersection of B or B dot intersection of A. Both will give 4, 5. Please go through the code. Yes. Next, difference. So what is the difference? A minus B. So which is in A, which is not in B. Yeah. Let's see. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same set of values for A, same set of values for B. So here we are going to use minus. Okay, minus is the difference operator. Print of A minus B will give 1, 2, 3. So A minus B, the elements which are found in B, which is also in A, will be ignored and only the distinct elements of A will be displayed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can give this as A dot difference of B, which will display 1, 2, 3. But here the different function will be different for B dot difference of A because it will ignore the common elements and will give the elements which are there inside B. Okay, so it will display 8, 6, 7. So that is the difference between the A dot difference B and B dot difference A. Please go through the code once. It is very important to know the difference. Yeah. Next is symmetric difference of two sets. So we are using the same set of values for A and B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So cap symbol is used for symmetric difference. So here when we try to print A cap B, we get 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So the common intersection part is ignored. Only the elements which are distinct with A and distinct with B is taken into account. Okay. So now A dot symmetric underscore difference, that is the inbuilt function of B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. And similarly, B dot symmetric difference of A also provides the same output. Okay. Only difference in inbuilt function provide different output for A dot difference of B and B dot difference of A. Other than that, all the other functions are working in the same manner. Okay, they are commutative. Just go through the code once. Yes. Now let's see the built-in function with set. All of this will return true if all the elements of the set are true. Okay, or if the set is empty. Okay, so it will return true when there are elements and when we have an empty set. Next is any of. Any of returns true if any of the element in the set is true or if the set is empty. When it is, then it will return false. Okay, for empty it returns false. When there is one element at least, then it returns true. Next is enumerate. So returns an enumerate object. It contains the index and value for all the items in the set as a pair. Okay. So here when you put in enumerate, it gives a key value pair where the index is the key and the value of the respective index will be there. Len of function returns the length, that is the number of items inside the set. Max of returns the largest item in the set. Min of returns smallest item in the set. Sorted, it returns a new sorted list. Okay, does not sort the set itself. Okay, only during the display it will sort it. Next is sum of. This will return the total of that set. Okay, with this we complete the chapter Python Revision Tour 2. Thank you.
Happy news, children. We have completed the chapter 2, Python Revision Tour 2. Yes, with sets, dictionaries, tuples, lists, all covered in all 6 sessions of the videos. Okay, so in this particular video, we have covered what is a set, how to create a set, how to access elements in a set, and also how to update and delete, and also the methods in set. Thank you.